Craving lasagna? Try this soup instead. Lasagna is amazing. It's one of those classic dishes that everyone loves, with its layers of pasta, rich meat sauce, creamy cheese, and aromatic herbs. But let's be honest, making it can be a bit of a project. Between boiling the noodles, preparing the sauce, layering everything just right, and then baking it to perfection, it can take quite a bit of time and effort. Want all those yummy lasagna flavors in a quicker and easier dish? Imagine getting all that deliciousness without the hassle. Then you need to try this fantastic lasagna soup. It's got all the flavors you love, but in a fraction of the time. This soup is the perfect comfort food. It's warm, hearty, and perfect for those chilly nights when you need something to warm you up from the inside out. It's hearty, cheesy, and oh so satisfying. The melted cheese on top just takes it to another level. In this article, I'm going to share my favorite lasagna soup recipe. It's a game changer for busy weeknights or when you're craving comfort food without the fuss. It's so simple to make and it's bursting with flavor. Fresh ingredients like tomatoes, garlic and basil make all the difference. Trust me, you're gonna love it. Ready to get cooking? Let's do it. Grab your ingredients and let's make some delicious lasagna soup together. First things first, let's gather up all the goodies we need for our delicious and hearty lasagna soup. This is going to be a comforting and flavorful dish that will warm you up from the inside out. Don't worry, this recipe uses simple, easy-to-find ingredients that you might already have in your pantry. Here's what you'll need. 1 pound of Italian sausage, which will add a nice savory flavor to our soup. 1 onion, chopped finely to blend well, and 2 cloves of garlic, minced to perfection. For seasoning, we have 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, half a teaspoon of salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper to give it that perfect kick. Next, we need 2 28-ounce cans of crushed tomatoes to give our soup a rich tomatoey base. 6 cups of beef broth will add depth and heartiness, and 1 cup of water to balance everything out. For the pasta, we have 8 ounces of lasagna noodles, broken in half to make them easier to eat in the soup form. 1 cup of creamy ricotta cheese will add a lovely rich texture, and half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese for that extra cheesy goodness. Finally, a 1/4 cup of chopped fresh parsley to add a burst of freshness and color to our dish. Got everything? Brilliant. With all our ingredients ready, we're all set to start cooking this amazing lasagna soup. Let's get cooking and have some fun in the kitchen. Now for the fun part, making the soup. This is where all the magic happens and you get to see your ingredients come together into a delicious meal. This recipe is super easy to follow. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a beginner, you'll find it straightforward and enjoyable. First, grab a large pot or Dutch oven and brown that Italian sausage over medium heat. The key here is to get a nice even browning on the sausage to bring out its rich flavors. Break it up as it cooks. This helps ensure that the sausage cooks evenly and mixes well with the other ingredients. Once the sausage is browned, add in the onion and cook until it's softened. The onions will add a sweet aromatic base to your soup. This should take about 5 minutes. Be patient and let the onions release their natural sweetness. Then stir in the garlic, oregano, salt and pepper. These spices will infuse the soup with a wonderful depth of flavor. Cook for another minute until fragrant. You'll know it's ready when your kitchen starts to smell amazing. Pour in those crushed tomatoes, beef broth and water. These liquids will form the hearty base of your soup. Bring the whole thing to a boil, then reduce the heat to low, cover and simmer for about 15 minutes. This simmering time allows all the flavors to meld together beautifully. Time for the noodles. Stir the broken lasagna noodles into the soup and cook for about 15 to 20 minutes or until they're tender. The noodles will soak up the delicious broth and become perfectly cooked. In a small bowl, mix together the ricotta cheese and Parmesan cheese. This mixture will add a creamy, cheesy richness to your soup. Set that aside for now. We'll be adding it to the soup in just a bit. When the noodles are cooked, stir in half of the ricotta cheese mixture into the soup. This will make the soup creamy and delicious. We're almost there. Section 4, serving up your delicious creation. Okay, it's time to eat. Ladle that amazing lasagna soup into bowls. Top each serving with a dollop of the remaining ricotta cheese mixture and a sprinkle of fresh parsley. This soup is pure comfort food. Enjoy. Section 5, want more tasty ideas? Looking for more delicious recipes and cooking tips? Head over to our website for a whole world of culinary inspiration. Click the link below to discover more.